What's going on YouTube? 24 Kicks here, and in this video I'm going to be doing the copper drop for the January releases this year. And I know I'm a little bit late. I mean, I think it's what, January 13th today, so yeah, I'm probably like 2 weeks late already. But I mean, there hasn't really been much fire that's dropped early this month, but let's just go over the rest of the month and let's see what's dropping. All right, so for this first drop, it was almost a week ago. It was a Jordan 7 Black Olives. And in my opinion, I'm not a really big fan of 7s. I mean, I used to have a couple pairs of 7s back then, but usually if it's like colorways like these, I'm not really interested. So that's an easy pass for me. I mean, if you guys like them, go ahead and grab a pair, but shouldn't be reselling for too much, probably sitting. But for me, I'm passing on those. So for the next drop, it's gonna be on January 14th, which is tomorrow, since today is Friday. So yeah, tomorrow on a Saturday. And this is exclusively for women's. So it's a Jordan 5 Dunk on Mars. I mean, it sort of looks like the Raging Bull 5s, a little bit like shaded red. But for me, I would low-key cop, but I'm not a really big fan of 5s, so if anything, I'm probably gonna pass on this pair. Don't forget that they're women's shoes, so you guys gotta go a size and a half higher than what your size is. If you want a pair, make sure to grab them. Drop on January 14th, along with another drop that's dropping on January 14th. They're gonna be the Jordan 1 True Blues. And for me, I mean, I feel like these shoes, they're obviously gonna probably sell out, but for me, the colorway is like, I don't know if I really like the gray, but I mean, some other people would like it. For me personally, I don't really like the colorway on this shoe, so for me, it's gonna be an easy pass. So for the next pair, it's gonna be the Nike Dunk High, the Sidekick Purple. And in my opinion, I really like dunks. I haven't had a pair in a minute, but for me, the high dunks, I'm not really a big fan of them. But I mean, I would probably grab this pair. But since, like I said, I'm not a really big fan, I think that's gonna be an easy pass for me. So for this next drop, it's gonna be a restock of the Nike Dunk Low Pandas. And in my opinion, I don't really like these shoes. I mean, the only reason I don't like these shoes is because they consistently keep dropping them and dropping them and dropping them. I mean, I've had a pair not too long ago, but it's not for me. But they are restocking on January 19th if you guys are still looking for a pair, so don't sleep on them. I believe they should be dropping on sneakers. I'm not too sure on that, but if guys don't hit, don't worry. Obviously, they're probably gonna restock them. So for this next shoe, it's gonna be another restock. It's gonna be, I believe, on January 21st on the Sheik app. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that, but they're restocking the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. So if you did not hit back in November, now's your chance. I believe sneakers might be restocking as well. I'm not too sure if they release like a release date for that, but just make sure, be aware, keep an eye out, because they will be restocking soon. So for this next shoe, it's gonna be the Jordan 5 Aquas. And in my opinion, like I said, I'm not a really big Jordan 5 guy. I don't really know how to rock them, so it's gonna be an easy pass for me. Maybe someday I could probably grab this pair, but for now, it's an easy pass for me. If you guys like this shoe, make sure to grab it. It's gonna be dropping on January 21st. For this next drop, it's gonna be the Jordan 2 Muslin or something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I mean, it's pretty cool. White with, I think, brown or sort of like that, but I'm not really into Jordan 2s. I don't think nobody really is into the Jordan 2s. I mean, there's probably a few that are into them, but like, for me, I'm not really into them, so it's not a shoe for me. So that's gonna be an easy pass. Moving on to some dunks. You got the Dunk Low Phantoms dropping on January 26th. For me, I actually like this colorway. The orange-ish, yellowish with just the white it's a great colorway. I'll actually try and grab these for myself, but if I don't hit, I'm not gonna be too hurt. But if I hit, then I'm obviously gonna be happy. And then another pair that's dropping on January 26th is another Dunk Low. It's the White Sails. It's a pretty cool colorway, just white, but with the white sail. But for me, I'm probably gonna pass on these. I kind of like my dunks with a little bit of color, make some pop more. But if you guys just like some clean, basic colorways, go ahead and grab these. Moving on to one of the last shoes, it's gonna be the Union LA one low sale. For me, I like the Union shoes. They're pretty cool. I like the way how they design shoes, how they design the J's and all that stuff. But for me, I'm not a really big fan of Jordan 1 lows, so I'm probably gonna pass on these. If you guys really like this colorway and you guys like the Jordan 1 lows, make sure to grab this pair. They should be dropping on January 27th, so just don't sleep on these if you really want them, guys. So moving on to the last shoe of January, it's gonna be the Jordan 9 Olive Concords. And this shoe, I mean, I'm not a really big fan of the colorway. It does not look great at all in my opinion. There's probably better Jordan 9s that you can probably get for around the same price or probably even cheaper. So for these, I'm just probably gonna pass on them. But if you guys like them, they will be dropping on January 31st. So that's gonna wrap up the video for today, guys. So obviously January doesn't really have that much heat dropping other than the restocks, which in my opinion are probably the best shoes that are dropping this month. But other than that, it's probably just a quiet month. If I were you guys, I'd save up my money for a better release, because this month is just not too much heat. But if you guys like any of the shoes, I mean, go ahead and get them. It's about what you guys like, not about what other people like. But other than that, we should be getting some fire releases in the coming months. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm going to be doing this on the regular for the rest of the year, for every month, and doing a copper drop. But like I said, quiet month this month, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.